What's up, guys? Welcome. Do a sound check. Make sure we got good sound. What's up, guys? Welcome. All right, sound is good. All right, everything is good. Waiting on a couple of chat members, and we're gonna get this thing started. See if I can make this video a little bit bigger. Nope, not the spreadsheet, stupid. Let's see. More info here. Yeah, that takes the chat away. I don't like that. We're going to run it like this. All right, guys, it is 9:01. Go ahead and get this thing started. 2019 Topps Gypsy Queen Baseball full case number 1, eBay 327.19. It is currently 9:01 Central Time. Thank you guys for the fill today. We have sealed case. All variations, SPs, autographs, numbered stuff, anything of relevance will be top loaded. All cards ship. Let's see if I'm missing anything. May have to have just a small touch of help with some of the SPs. I've seen the majority of them, and we're gonna break this pretty slowly. That way we don't miss anything. Kind of like Heritage. I break it slower. The slower the better. That's my belief on it. Where there's no mishaps. What's up, dog man? What's up, Jason? He said especially brew. Oh, we got us a tag. Three chrome cards inside. I'll do those last. I'm helpless. Nah, I've been trying to pay attention to it, man. You know, I break a lot of Gypsy Queen for myself. It's another one of those products where I grade a lot of stuff out of it. Eddie Rosario, Tim Anderson, Gillum, Scooter Jeanette, Sin Soo Chu, Ian Happ, Max Scherzer, and Andahar. Flip through for the bazooka backs. They did. Man, it looks good. I like the looks of it. I mean, that card right there, that's a phenomenal card. You know, that's what I like about Gypsy Queen. Nomar Mazara, Francisco Mejia, Anthony Rizzo, Fortune Teller, Justin Verlander, Cody Bellinger, David Dahl, Aldrayton Simmons. Yeah, the retired guys are all SPs. They've got a few high number SPs. Let's see, the Jackie Robertson 42s, Those are going to be one that you're going to have a logo swap right here instead of the GQ. You're going to have a woman's head. Josh Reddick, number 35 out of 250. Again, all numbered cards will be top loaded. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. As a set collector, which I am, that's what I like about these cards. Is these cards are perfect for a set collector. And some of the autos out of it are big time autos. Nolan Arenado, fortune teller. Yeah, missing names. Heritage break and sort time. No, there's 2 less boxes and a whole lot less cards. The only thing about Heritage is in Heritage, it's like every 4th or 5th card is the SP. With Gypsy Queen, it's a toss up. And the video quality tonight looks tremendous, by the way, as well. I have to check the Stroman. Missing nameplate. JT Riddle, Miami Marlins. There's one of them right there. The retired SPs are money, man. Those are. I would wait about 6 months before I did because those are a little expensive. Missing nameplate JT Riddle. The Max Kepler. I thought that looked awful similar. Yeah, I'm not, and yeah, the tattoos are popping. Yeah, you're right. The tats are popping, baby. I'm thinking about getting my left hand done in the next couple of weeks. So, Aaron Judge, strength insert. Now the video quality, yeah, the video quality is so much better here than on Facebook. It's not even remotely close. Manny Machado flexing his muscle as he goes to the San Diego Padres. Yeah, the ones that probably won't cost you as much money. I'm getting a watch. I'm getting like a pocket watch put on my hand. Yeah, I thought about getting a pocket watch since we're not having any more kids. I feel like I can do that. And since we're not having any more kids, I can go ahead and get the left hand done now. Reese Hoskins. I need to check the code on that. 293. That looks a little different. Let me pull up. I may pull up Cardboard Connection and check the code on that. Yeah, I'll always be right twice a day. Check the code on the Reese. 293 was the code. Fortune teller Juan Soto. Bazooka backs. The Magician, Clayton Kershaw. I should have looked on the back of one of the regular cards. 293 is actually JD Martinez is a regular code. It's a good looking card either way. Three three one. Yeah, the jerseys, they're the All Star. Let's see, the 4th of July jerseys are pretty easily found. The Jackie Robinson jerseys are you know, they got the number 42 on their jersey. Um, Players Weekend, that's the one that I don't think I've seen. Mike Folowitz for the Atlanta Braves. Folowitz. Atlanta Braves. Coastal Gallery, that is non-numbered. Yeah, that Reese Hoskins was just a. If that's just a regular base Reese Hoskins, that's a sick base card, is what that is. I tried to watch some of RK. RK was doing some. I like Gypsy Queen. It's one of those. A lot of people are not fond of it. I'm kind of indifferent. 293. So that's what I'm saying. Where do you get the base card from that at? That right there is just absolutely awesome. This is how Chris Bryant hurt his shoulder. He was looking up, wasn't paying attention, he fell. Yeah, I got the email about that earlier when I got on and got some. I tried to get some Diamond Kings first off the line, and I couldn't figure out their new deal. Instead, I got some white sparkle packs for football. Jackie, SP for the Brooklyn, Los Angeles Dodgers. Jackie, that's number 301 in a series of 320. You got tile box of the first off the line or the fourth? Oh, I got you. I got you. I'm following you. Yeah, I bought a couple of packs. Brooklyn Dodgers. Oh, that's you, dang it, dog, man. Congrats, homie. That's what Steven called me earlier. He was like, man, he's like, I'm thinking about going after a couple of teams. Willie Adames for the Tampa Bay Rays. He was like, I'm going after a couple of teams just so I can start working on the vet set. And I laughed at him. I'm like, dude, you're crazy. Tampa Bay Rays, Mr. Zukun. Willie Adames. I may put another case up of this for Monday night. I'll probably line it. Let's see. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, I had to put it up tomorrow for Tuesday night. I can do a 3-day on it, maybe. Bazooka back. D. Gordon. He said next time I'll draw a picture for you. D. Gordon, Bazooka back. Now again, everyone, all cards do ship. I've already went through the Glabers. You're chasing a Koufax. Thunder, Mr. Trout. And I'll check the codes as I'm sorting it as well. And if I miss anything during the break, I'll top load it up during sorting. Fortune teller, Chris Bryant. Billy Hamilton for the Kansas City Royals Chrome. Brandon Nemo for the New York Mets. And a Zach Greinke. That is numbered 4 out of 150. Yeah, I've got another case of this ending tomorrow night, and then I'm probably going to put one up. I may put a 3-day run one on a 3-day auction. Go ahead and top load that now. Hell. Top load the Reddick. Those chromes are awesome. That's what I was telling Shoot earlier. Like, you know what? I think I'm gonna put the chrome. I think the first set I'll do will be the chrome set, and maybe by the end, some of the other stuff might die down just a little to where I can fool with it as well. Go ahead and pop the chromes now. Go ahead and get them out of the way. Messing up my stack rotation. Joey Votto, Will Myers, and a Charlie Blackmon. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Jason, these are the best looking cards that Topps puts out. Hands down to me, these are the best looking cards that Topps produces. That's numbered 146 out of 150. I mean, the detail in that card right there. Empty box. That's what I'm saying. It's just a regular card. That's Juan Soto telling everybody, look, you see where he's pointing at, right? Where his prices are going through the roof. Hunter Renfroe hitting bombs like he's always supposed to do. Matt Chapman, Oakland Athletics. Oakland Athletics are crazy Kev 4-bar. Congrats, sir. I know he's been buying into the breaks since I started on eBay, which I appreciate. Gallery. Gallery feels cheap, though. Gallery has a different feel to it. These are actually thick stock cards. Zach Greinke wondering when. I can't say that. I get in trouble. Otani. Yeah. He's wondering when Pat Neshek's going to come over and whoop his ass over not autographing a baseball for him. Pat said that out of all the players in the majors, Zach Greinke will not sign for him for nothing. Harrison Bader. We got the GQ lady swap. Let's see. There's the lucky lady right there instead of the GQ. Kyle Tucker. Yeah, these cards look damn good. and see. Let's see if you can tell the difference on them. GQ, lucky lady. What up, Steve Harris? Mr. S. Harris himself. Jackie Bradley Jr. crashed into a wall and snapped somebody off. I'm digging it. Adam Eaton. Fortune teller Luis Urias. Even though I've heard his name be called Urias and Urus. I don't like the Urus. We call him Urias. Coastal, I appreciate it, sir. I appreciate you jumping in the break tonight, man. Uh, I'm not too big of a fan on Allen and Ginter, and I think it's because I've had such bad luck in it. Ronald Acuna, that Acuna dude, he's done hit bomb number 47 on the year. That's what I'm saying. These cards, man, it just, I don't know. I'm getting excited over base cards. You can tell what kind of person I am. It would be nice, like, say that they use this type of, I don't know, pictures for other products that they do. Make sure I didn't, because I didn't even look for a 42 anywhere on that one. I said I didn't look for a 42, and there one was. That is the bottom numbers on that are 2328. That's a Goldilocks Jackie Robinson variation. Arizona Diamondbacks AJS collection. Goldilocks. Well, I mean, you know how I am, Clay. Like when I'm ripping stuff for me, I mean, you've seen me go live and rip Heritage Miners. How does he really pronounce it? Shoe. I mean, if you see me rip Heritage Miners at all, dude, I take 3 hours to rip one case. And I'm in there looking at every single card. I'm just chilling is all I'm doing. I've got all night, and I promise, guys, there'll be a hit recap at the end. So if you don't want to hang out, you don't like the sound of my voice, I understand. Chance Adams, New York Yankees. New York Yankees are Mr. John. It would be a lot better. I'm just glad you showed up tonight, Perkins. I was worried about you. I was almost a concerned citizen. If I can just get some more of my Facebook guys to get on board with the eBay and the YouTube, man, we're gonna make this thing. We're gonna blow this thing out of the water. Ozzy Albies, Bazooka back, Jake Cave, Minnesota Twins, and I think the autofocus is doing a lot better tonight than me just having it focused on one card. I'm digging the autofocus myself. I know you tried to call me earlier. I was on eBay trying to finish up, and Wheel of Fortune, Nolan Arenado. He said, I am worried about me too. I got to start. I'm going to try to figure out how to start listing breaks for the entire week all in one day. Just take one day off and list breaks for the following week. Fortune teller, JD Martinez, Boston Red Sox. I think I can cut a lot of my time down that way. Feels like I missed something in that one. No. He's always watching the Mets. We'll watch them tomorrow too. Yeah, watch them tomorrow. Tomorrow I got another case ending at 7:30. Do you guys like the 9 o'clock break times? Or would you like to bump them back an hour, bump them up? Talk to me. Man, if I could have, I would have. Shoot, I promise. Lou Gehrig, New York Yankees. Yeah, you guys liking the 9 o'clock break time? They're going to be both. Yeah, they're going to be both. Um, I want to say that Alex is getting some Bowman as we speak. Yeah, Alex is getting him and Armac some Bowman as we speak. I finalized my numbers today. Aaron Judge, fortune teller. I've got way more hobby than jumbo, but I did manage to pick up an extra 10 jumbo today. So yeah, all the old timers are. Yeah, all the old timers are. Yeah, every one of these are SPs. 317. Any card over 300 is a SP. That's 317 out of 320. You like 9? Oh, you either like 9 Central or 10 Eastern. I like it. Yeah, I like what you did there, Shu. Good job, buddy. Yeah, I just wish I could get more. Missing nameplate for the Miami Marlins. That is, don't know who that is. I'm going to flip over the card. Like I said, I wish I could get some more of my Facebook guys on board. Jose Urena, Miami Marlins. I think some of the Facebook guys are upset with me. Missing nameplate. Like, Brew, you left us. It wasn't that I left. I'm expanding. Yeah, I'm expanding. Oh, one per break. Minnesota Twins owner, I do apologize. I'm going to drop one card a break. King of Wands, that is Jose Aguilar for the Milwaukee Brewers. Please don't leave me negative feedback saying that I dropped your cards. I'm ready for tomorrow, though. Tomorrow is opening day. There's going to be baseball played everywhere. Eloy Jimenez will be starting in left field for the Chicago White Sox. The White Sox are going to get beat by 12 runs. The Milwaukee Brewers are going to start their 5-182 campaign. And the Chicago Cubs are on their way to winning another World Series. Fortune teller Jose Altuve. Nets Nats at 1 o'clock. Yeah, I'll be up in the morning getting ready. That'll be all that will be on the TV tomorrow. Tyler Glasnow for the Tampa Bay Rays. And it'll be there all day and all night. 17 out of 250. Talking about Pete Alonso? Come on, man. You can't put any faith in a New York Mets prospect. Haven't you learned yet? You're just too heavily invested. You always tell what kind of Bowman Chrome cards Landon's got. Peter, yes, old Pete Alonso. Brandon Crawford Chrome. Edwin Encarnacion for the Mariners, and Luis Severino. He's the real deal. I don't put any faith in a Mets prospect right now, man. I've been smashed by him lately. I think Ahmed Rosario has a bounce back year. For some reason, the Mets prospects they can't hit. They hit in minor league ball, then they show up to the big league and they strike out tons. I think Dominique Smith was rushed. I think Smith was definitely rushed. Byron Buxton, Minnesota Twins. What did Buxton put on like 20 pounds of muscle, Landon? Is that what he did? 24 out of 50. They said he put on like 20 or 30 pounds of muscle. And I think I can go with that, Jason. I can agree with you on that one, buddy. I hope Bryce Harper hits 214, hits 17 home runs. Fortune teller Jacob DeGrom. I seen where him was it him or Syndergaard that got paid yesterday. I think it was him. Yeah, I got a red Bowman Chrome auto of his PSA 10 that I don't have anything in, so I'm kind of just holding it. Xander Bogarts, 2 of 1s. I see what they did there. 2 of 1s. No, I mean Harper's good for baseball. If the Phillies are good this year, the East could be a toss up. Dylan Cousins, Philadelphia Phillies. I'm just a bitter Cubs fan, man. That's all it is. Magical 101 collector. Graps. Dylan Cousins. Guys, I don't know if I'll have these sorted and shipped tomorrow, but I will have them out by Friday. Yeah, not as a card investor. Man, it's very difficult not to root for some guys that you're invested in a little bit. Well, see, I still think Jake Arrieta's got it. I mean, to me, he's not terrible. But the Phillies also got some young pitching in the minors that could be very, very, very strong too. You don't like Harper. Nobody likes Harper. Phillies fans don't even like Harper. Matt Olson, Oakland Athletics. And the Athletics were a good buy. I think we hit a Chapman auto and a Olson auto so far. Matt Olson, Oakland Athletics, Crazy Kev 4 bar. Congrats, sir. You think whose best days are behind him? Talking about Harper? Harper's a kid, man. How old is he? 27, 28 years old? He's just been around forever because he's been in the big since he was 14, it seems like. Yasiel Puig, the Joker for the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds are going to score a ton of runs. The Cincinnati Reds are going to score 20 runs a game, but their pitching staff is going to give up 73 runs a game. Max Scherzer, fortune teller. The Cincinnati Reds could be sneaky good this year. They're the one team in the Central that makes me nervous as a Cubs fan. The Brewers, man, I probably have to eat my words, but I do think the Brewers were a one year wonder. I think they'll go back to being meh. Mitch Haniger for the Seattle Mariners. No nameplate. Oh, I'm not talking too much mess. Mitch Haniger missing nameplate. I didn't say anything good about the Cowboys. Yeah, you're a Cowboys fan. What are you even doing watching this break anyway? Me and me and Landon have an ongoing Facebook war. Oh, it's great. No 42, no 42. Roger Maris, SP, Yankees. I'd find me a break. Get the Yankees. Roger Maris, SP. High number 309. Yeah, we have an intense friendly rivalry on Facebook where we have a guy take our profile pictures or a picture that we have on the internet and put them in the opposite team's jersey at the stadiums, drinking beer, holding up the Super Bowl trophy, but he can't because they hadn't won one in so long. JT Romuto. Now, I wonder if this one's going to be Marlins. I would say Marlins. Yeah, Miami Marlins. Oh, of course. JT Romuto, see Miami Marlins, even though he's in Marlins attire. There's a swap. Oh, of course. We do it out of 100% fun. Keith Schaefert's going to be in some serious trouble in Chicago with all the pictures he's made on Facebook for people. It is a medium. I can't help I gain weight on a day-to-day basis. Yeah. Javier Baez, fortune teller, future NL MVP, one of the best defensive players in the game. See that Reese Hoskins, man, that should have been a variation on something else. John Gray, Colorado Rockies. I'm disappointed that you're not coming up this weekend for the card show. 58 out of 250. The Colorado Rockies. Perkins is gonna come up 1 week in April. Buying Burmaster Joe Camel shirt. Gleyber Torres, fortune teller, New York Yankees. Yeah, me and Landon had a bet. I don't remember what it was over, but he lost the bet, and he was supposed to walk around the Houston TriStar show with a Packers cheese head on for one solid day, and I couldn't bring myself to make him do it. Yeah, I couldn't do it to him. I was like, man, I don't remember what bet he lost, but he lost some bet. It's probably the Super Bowl was when he changed your profile picture, wasn't it? You'll come up, cool. Shohei Otani. He had to step away again. Where is she at? She's gonna make me call him on the phone while I'm live breaking to wake him up. James Paxton, Lorenzo Kane, and a gold Kyle Schwarber, Chicago Cubs. Cubs are 5,000 Perry. I believe it's going to be numbered out of 50. 18 out of 50 gold Schwarber. Congrats. I think he's planning on like the second week toward the end of the 17th through the 20th or something of that nature. We're going to try to catch a ball game. I think Keston Hayur is playing while he's up here. I know Bowman's getting pushed. I heard late last night that Bowman will be pushed until the following Friday. So, like the 26th is when Bowman comes out now, I believe. Though I can look at Keston Hayur and hit him with the Ryu from Street Fighter. Keston Hayuk it. Trey Turner for the Washington Nationals. Numbered 10 out of 50. Blake Snell, fortune teller. Jose Altuve, the star. Chance Adams, auto number 2 for the New York Yankees. Non-numbered. Missing nameplate. I want to say that's Raciel Iglesias, but I could be wrong. Raciel Iglesias, Cincinnati Reds, missing nameplate. Sandy Koufax. Clay said he was looking for one, and there it is. You hit the Jackie Robinson and the Sandy Koufax so far. Congrats, Clay. This is number 319 out of 320. Where the last card is then. Danny Jansen, Toronto Blue Jays, auto. No, you're welcome, sir. Ace of Swords, Bryce Harper, Nationals. Fortune Teller, Aaron Nola. Edwin Diaz, Fortune Teller. I'm going to set the stacks right there for now. Let's check the backs all at one time for the bazookas. Ace of Wands, Jacob deGrom. Oh, shoot, and called it a night. I think he's passed out on me. Fortune Teller, Freddie Freeman. Man, with how he pitched last year, he should automatically win it this year. Rugged Adore, Texas Rangers. Numbered 8 out of 250. Who are the Cubs' first series? I didn't even look, dog man. I hadn't even looked. Is that bad to say? He said nope. Shoot, what are the dates you're coming up? Dogman was asking earlier. He said he would like to come up. Chipper Jones is my father. Eddie Rosario, Dylan Bundy, and a gold Mitch Haniger for the Seattle Mariners. Numbered 43 out of 50. I'll put him to work tomorrow. Yeah, and Chipper Jones is my father. He's doing something. He's not replying. He doesn't want to talk to us. Antonio Centella, the Colorado Rockies. Larry Wayne, 209 out of 250. Fortune teller Juan Soto. Chris, your internet back up? I like it. I like what I see. Ace of Wands. On that dirty tee. 17th through the 20th. Trey Turner. Missing nameplate. Washington Nationals. Yeah, he's cut all of that stuff out, Chris. He's doing like the rest of us, man. He's trying to do healthy stuff, and it's making us hate everything. Yeah, it's making us hate everything. We just want to be healthy. Francisco Arcia for the Los Angeles Angels. So, Dog Man, I'll let you know tomorrow what game we're going to try to go to at the Sounds during that time frame. So, if you can make it up, I'll pick up your ticket or whatever. It won't let him pay. One second, guys. GI. He said something about eBay. eBay was acting strange on him. So, Colin Moran for the Pirates. He used to not have the beard and was in the Astros organization. He looked quite funny without the beard. Colin Moran, Pittsburgh Pirates. Cool collectibles. Yes, and you cannot be responsible for what you say or do. Man, it's hard. When I cut out Cokes, it was Cokes and sweets was the worst thing that had happened to me ever. But it did give me a little bit of extra energy that I did need. Craig Kimbrell. So Chris Bryant. Fortune teller. Rick Porcello. Boston Red Sox. That's number 37 out of 50. Find you a redemption. Ho ho! I see who you going after. Vlad Senior. Since that is the Expos and Nunya owns the Washington Nationals, we're going to call this a house card. That means the breaker, myself, Mr. Brew, will keep this. And no, I'm just kidding. Number 305 out of 320. Washington Nationals, Montreal Expos. He's looking at Nunya right now. He's going, for real? I think some of those are selling real good, Kimmel. I think they are. Well, I know some of them are. I don't know if that one is one of them, but I do know that some of them are selling good. Fortune teller Justin Verlander. Chris, you wouldn't expect it any other way, would you? Hey, I mailed you some team bags today in your package. Felipe Vasquez for the Pittsburgh Pirates. You said you wanted 3 packs of them, right? 132 out of 250 for the Pirates. What up, GEI? Yeah, it may be something on eBay. GEI. It may be when the time starts that it's closed. You know what I'm saying? Nolan Arenado, but with me knowing who you were, it wasn't like I was stressing it. You know what I'm saying? Missing nameplate. Toronto Blue Jays. Ryan Barucki. Yeah, with me, when I seen the email, I just started laughing because that's what I do every time I see your email. I just crack up the whole entire time. I'm just like, dude, I don't know how he did it, but he pulled it off. Ozzy Albies, Akakuchi. You hit a Haniger Gold Chrome and a Haniger missing nameplate. Or it might have been a Bazooka back. I'm not certain. But I do know the Haniger Gold was one of them. Haniger and a Schwarber. And I've been taking my sweet time, so you're just now at the halfway point. Luis Urias, Ozzy Albies, and Yadier Molina. Guys, I do have another case of this ending tomorrow night on eBay as well at 7:30. And then I think I may put up another break tomorrow for maybe Sunday night or Monday night of this. So I'll run through 3 cases total. Blake Snell, fortune teller. And I'll go ahead and say now, I've already told you guys that this more than likely will not ship tomorrow. It'll ship on Friday. So what I'll do is if anybody is in this break, buys in tomorrow night, I'll start, don't pay if you win anything. Let me send you an invoice and I'll discount all your shipping. Since it'll all be in the same package. Eddie Rosario for the Minnesota Twins. Save you $3 or $4 that way. Minnesota Twins are Josh 801 with an extra O. Yeah, I can discount your shipping that way if you let me send you an invoice, and you don't have to pay it $3.99. Just pay the extra $1. There's a Bazooka back. Salvador Perez, Bazooka back, Kansas City Royals. Goldilocks, Swap, St. Louis Cardinals. Got the lady head instead of the GQ right there. Yeah, give me a drink of this tea. Max Muncy, Los Angeles Dodgers auto. Going to Clay Ketchum. Grass Dog Man. Dog Man, you got you a good team. I was surprised that they went as low as they were, honestly. I think you got a good deal on that. Buster Posey missing nameplate. San Francisco Giants. Ten of Swords. Edwin Encarnacion. Fortune Teller Aaron Nola. No, I was glad you got him. Reggie Jackson, Oakland A's. High number. That is number 304 out of 320. $293. Okay, that was a base. First one of those that I'd seen. I wanted to flip that one over and check it. Freddie Freeman, Fortune Teller. Oh, it's a great value product. Nick Williams for the Phillies. Yeah, it's a great value product. Numbered 142 out of 250. Edwin Diaz. Mike Trout. I need to figure out which variation this one is. But that's a big card, whichever one it is. 2331. 2331. It's probably the Player's Day because it's a jersey swap. I need to look, see which one that one is. I've got two variations that I wasn't sure of. Let's see. That's not. That's got to be 4th of July or the Players Weekend. What did I say that was? 3-3, 3-3-1. 4th of July variation. Nice. Yeah, 4th of July Players variation. Yeah, that's a very good card. Angels are Bobby. Congrats, Bobby. I try not to let too much stuff go by me. Edwin Diaz exit. No, there's nothing wrong with a Trout variation. Nothing at all. Lorenzo Cain, Chrome. Ronald Acuna Jr., Chrome. Clayton Kershaw. I'm going to top load the Acuna right now. Acuna Sotos, they tend to sell for a little bit crazier money, so I got to figure out why in OBS my second camera does not want to pull up, because that's what the box in the bottom is for, guys. If everybody was wondering, like, why is there a black box in the bottom? It's where my other camera is actually showing video, but it's not. Babe Ruth. Is that a missing nameplate as well? Babe Ruth missing nameplate variation? That's exactly what it looks like from where I'm standing. Babe Ruth missing nameplate New York Yankees. John Gratz. He is number 320 of 320. I have not seen an auto on the Chrome yet. Forget this one. I have not, sir. Have you? I need to look on eBay and see if there's actually any on eBay and how clean they are. And now I know who the number 320 card is in the set. Yeah, that Babe Ruth don't need no stinking nameplate. You're exactly right. Luis Urias. The Magician, Corey Kluber. Only thing would make this case better for me would be to see a 101 Juan Soto not pulled. Yeah, I figured there would be something along the lines on eBay, because a lot, like, I got this stuff yesterday. I've had mine for a day. So I know there's a lot of people ripping it already. Whit Merrifield, Kansas City Royals. Let's say we pulled some very nice stuff the last few nights on eBay breaks. The 101 Acuna from Inception of the night was just silly. Aramis Garcia for the Giants. Lady Swap. I like calling them the Lady Swap. Now, why? I wonder why he was a redemption in this. When he signed a bunch of everything else. Yeah, I thought he was caught up on pretty much all of his signings because he had some redemptions in Inception and he had some live versions because I pulled the out of 25 last night and it was live. Brad Keller, Kansas City Royals. But then I pulled a number out of 75 and those were redemptions. Armac pulled a number out of 75. 49 out of 50, Brad Keller for the Royals. The third Chance Adams for the New York Yankees. That is numbered 71 out of 150. Perkins has sent me a photo. I wonder what photo Perkins has sent me in the middle of a break. Ronald Acuna, the Joker. Fortune teller JD Martinez. Gary Carter, one of my all-time favorites. Montreal Expos / Washington Nationals. Actually, I'm 2 for 2 on the house cards tonight. I got me a Vlad and a Gary Carter for the PC. For Seager, they may have. He said best player in baseball. Who's the best player in baseball other than Mike Trout? Shoe, Shoes just sent me. That's crazy. Oh man, because I don't know much. Aaron Judge. Yeah, that's crazy, Shoe. That's terrible all at the same time. Acuna? Acuna's not the best player in baseball. Mike Trout is. Mookie Betts. Yeah, the reason why you say he's the best player is because you got that gold gem. Well, that's a nice card you got too. Whew. Walker Buehler, missing nameplate for the Dodgers. Now I put Freddie Freeman above Acuna. Jose Altuve, yeah, Acuna's not even the best player on his team. Freddie Freeman is hands down. No ifs, ands, or buts, questions, or none of that. None of that silliness. Adalberto Mondesi for the Kansas City Royals. Number 215 out of 250. Three boxes left. Had to move my insert stack, guys. Freddie Freeman isn't a 5-tool stud. He doesn't have to be. He's the best ball player on the Braves team. Hands down. No questions asked. Told you. You know who else was a 5-tool stud? Byron Buxton. Lewis Brinson. Starling Castro. Freddie Freeman. Edwin Encarnacion. That is numbered 48 out of 150. I have to apologize, guys, for Landon. Landon is a chromie. Chromie's only no prospects, and he's a Cowboys fan. So I have to apologize for that as well. A chromie and a Dallas Cowboys fan. He's been watching. He's so glad that the Cowboys won a playoff game. His VHS tapes were getting burned up. Yeah, the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders. The last time they won a playoff game before this past year. Now they're all grandmothers. That's not Blake Snell. So, which one is that? It's Jalen Beeks. Okay. I was wondering who Jalen Beeks was. He said, I'm cracking up. It's true. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders are now grandmothers. Yeah. Landon was was an 8-year-old kid watching them on the TV. And now he's all grown up and he's finally got to watch one playoff win. Jacob deGrom. Man. The funniest thing ever when it came to Aaron Rodgers, Craig Kimbrell, I don't care what anybody says, dude. I was cracking up when they had that man, when they had him on what was the meme that had him on, what insurance was it? Allstate. And it says Aaron Rodgers walks into a bar, and it's Anthony Barr from the Vikings. Dude, I cracked up. Even as a Packers fan and an Aaron Rodgers fan, that was funny. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers walks into a bar. Allstate. Who's on your side? Cesar Hernandez for the Philadelphia Phillies. Well, was that you that I posted the Aaron Rodgers when he had his fingers out and I said, "Look at me, I'm a cowboy." Pew pew. That was after he beat him in the playoffs on that strike down the sidelines. wonder what the odds are on the Jackie Robinson variations, because we pulled one in the first. I've been looking for these numbers and hadn't seen any. Yeah, that was the one that I think it was Landon. I know you had you had to put that one as your profile picture for the whole week. That's right. What was the bet that you lost where you had to wear the cheese head, Landon? Yeah, what bet did you lose to me that you were supposed to wear the cheese head in Houston? I couldn't bring myself to get you to do it. We even had it there. I was like, nah, man, I can't do them like that. Hank Henry, Mr. Henry Aaron for the Atlanta Braves. All-time home run king, not Barry Bonds. Hank Aaron, Atlanta Braves. Coastal Gallery, Gratz. Was that from where we did like a autograph or something? We bet an autograph. Who was going to have the worst autograph? Yeah, that's what it was. And you got beat by a $7 card. That's right. Yeah, you got beat by. No, you had the $7 card. I had the $11 card. Daniel Medkin with the funny mustache for the Oakland Athletics. Yeah, that's exact. I remember now. That's exactly what it was. Half case break. And the guy that showed up in your box had already popped up once. That was the best part about it. We're mean to each other, guys. We are we are truly mean to each other. Oh man, Landon is a different guy. Ozzy Albies the world. This man goes into a 5-star restaurant in Houston at one of the finest steakhouses around and asks the manager for A1 sauce after he wore MC Hammer tracksuit pants to the restaurant. Fortune teller Max Scherzer. Yeah, it's the same base auto. Bazooka back. Alex Bregman. Yeah, we walked into the restaurant and we're set. They put us in a soft sitting area first off while we waited on the rest of our party. And then some people come through, and because he had on track pants, they thought we were with Uber Eats. They asked us if we were DoorDash or Uber Eats. We had no business being in that restaurant, though. You know that as well as I do. Yeah, we had zero business being there. But man, it was good. Glaber Torres didn't ask for ketchup. Man, Jason, I'll tell you this. This is no lie. Dude steak. He didn't you get a ribeye? What did you get? A bone out ribeye? Byron Buxton swap. Yeah, I want to say you got the bone out ribeye. Byron Buxton twins. Josh 801. This steak comes out, all right, and when it comes out, it looks like a pot roast. It's about that tall. Yeah, I'm gonna show you to the size of a card. It's about that tall and about this big around. And man, it was. I'm talking about. That's what he got. That's what him and a couple of other ones. Yeah, did he get well done? That wouldn't have surprised me. Yeah, that would not have surprised me at all. I got the tomahawk the tomahawk ribeye, like 40 something ounces and some lobster tails. They actually put us in our own little room. John Carlos Stanton, which we appreciated. Dude, it did look like a pot roast. I'm serious. It was the biggest steak I'd ever seen in my life. Juan Soto, that is numbered blue. Fortune teller. I'll get you some of that money back, none you. 175 out of 250 for the Washington Nationals. Oh, it was that whole entire meal, man. Yeah, that entire meal was great, other than when they threw the anchovies on my Caesar salad and I about died. I'd never been in a restaurant that threw the anchovies on the Caesar salad. So I was new to that one. I had two dead fish on the top of my salad. Javier Baez, fortune tellers. Do I remember the name of the place? Yeah, it's called Three Forks. Next year when we go to Houston, that'd be exactly where we eat again. Hands down, best steak I've had ever. Freddie Freeman, Atlanta Braves. You wound up taking over half of yours with you, didn't you, Landon? Yeah, you guaranteed a head of lettuce for a salad. 96 out of 250. Yeah, he got a house salad or something, a chopped salad or something. They brought him out like half a head of lettuce. Anchovies are not good. They are not good when you don't expect them. Yeah, I was not expecting dead fish on a Caesar, but that's how they make Caesar dressing anyway. But I didn't expect to have the actual fish on top of the salad. Little bitty dead minnows. We had a good time though. Chris Archer, Mitch Haniger, and Aaron, Mr. Aaron Judge. Top load there, Aaron Judge too. Somebody that's probably a $10 card. Yeah, then we had breakfast with Hall of Famers. When I went to Chicago this this past month with Alex Landon, Bobby Cox got on the elevator. I talked to him for a few minutes. A nice man, the old coach for Atlanta. He said, I want to see a chrome out of him. Two more boxes, guys. I told you I like to take my time with stuff like this. You were hung over though, Landon. Yeah, I want to say you had a hangover the next day. I was sitting over drinking Coke Zeros. Nah, she wasn't with me in Chicago. I went with Alex to Chicago. I'm trying to think. Was it Houston where she went over to shit, what was his name? Who was it was sitting beside of us? The announcer for the Braves. Was it Don Sutton? Was that who it was? Old school guy? I think it was Don Sutton. Crush Davis, fortune tellers. Yeah, I think he went over and he said I wasn't either. I think he was. It's okay. It's not your fault. Nolan Arenado. Yeah, Don Sutton. That's exactly. That's right. Chris Davis missing nameplate. Atlanta Braves. Oakland Athletics. Yeah, Houston. I had a good time in Houston. All of us sitting at the bar eating dessert. Yeah, we was all sitting at the bar of the hotel eating apple. What was it? Apple pie and a big old humongous brownie and ice cream. Carlos Santana, Philadelphia Phillies. We done took a bunch of their tables and put them together, and wasn't nobody drinking beer. 6 out of 50 for the Philadelphia Phillies, going to Magical 101 Collector. That was when Alex was. They was when Clint sat down. They got to talking about the monkey crawl. Thought I was gonna die. Austin Meadows, Tampa Bay Rays. Tampa Bay Rays are Zuku. Oh no, that's what I was telling y'all, man. My face was hurting. I was laughing so hard at you guys. It was wonderful. Jesus Aguilar. Yeah, that Houston trip was an awesome trip. I bought some nice cards. Got a 293. That's just a base. It's just upside down. I had to check it. Fortune teller, Ronald Acuna. Yeah, the Chicago show though, Landon, was a great show for Chrome Autos, man. Jose Martinez, St. Louis Cardinals. Yeah, the Chicago show that was this month. I think it was this. Yeah, it was this month. Man, it was great for Chrome Auto stuff like that. 42 out of 50. Houston was a good place to buy. Chicago was a good place to sell. And Sean Hendricks had a case of 16 drive jumbo. I should have bought it and I didn't. I messed around too much. Ty Cobb for the Detroit Tigers. The Nationals, I believe they will be as well. Number 318 out of 320, Ty Cobb. So that's number 318 out of the set. Man, people do a ton of trading at the big shows. The big shows, forget this one, is the perfect place to trade up. Like if you got a bunch of smaller cards and you're wanting something bigger, there's always people wanting to trade down. It costs a little bit extra, but I mean I love to trade down myself, and there's a few others that do as well. Fortune teller Christian Yelich. Me and Shu are staying at Crown Plaza. I'm staying with Landon on Tuesday night, so that way I don't have to check out of a hotel and check back in at Wednesday because I'm showing up a day early to start to start setting up. Whit Merrifield. I'm thinking Whit Merrifield. I'm starting to learn these players' looks. Nope, that's Hunter Dozier. I should have never said I'm starting to learn their looks. Haha, silly me. Hunter Dozier, Kansas City Royals. You're at the Hyatt Regency. Yeah, I didn't, because I would have had to check out at 10, and then I couldn't have checked back in until 3. And I didn't want to have my suitcases and stuff with me. Yeah, babe. Taco Bell, be fine. Give me 3 hard shell tacos, and then get me steak quesadilla, please. No, 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 no. Give me the steak burrito with no guacamole. Okay. Thank you. I love you. Be careful. Yes, we're doing the Tuesday setup. Me and you got to have a discussion, Clay. I don't know if Rob's talked to you yet about it, but me and you need to have a talk. I need you to swing by Hendersonville on your way to Chicago. The Turret of Diamonds. That is showtime. I'll buy your gas. That's what I told him when you was in the drive-thru that night. Extra beans. I'll buy your gas for the entire trip if you'll swing by my house and drive some stuff up. The Mexican pizzas here lately, dude, have been pitiful. I didn't look at the numbers on these. There we go. Yeah, if you'll stop in Hendersonville and take some of my stuff with you, it's not going to be like, I'm not going to have showcases or anything. I'm just talking about my cards. I'll pay for your gas. Kyle Tucker. So Rob said, "Oh yeah," because I told him I said I'll buy his gas. He's like, "Oh yeah." As soon as Clay hears that, he'll do that. Max Scherzer. Yep, that's what I believe we can do that. Yeah, I'll buy your gas, but it's the same price as me shipping all that stuff up there to myself. But I trust you a lot more than I trust UPS at getting it there on time. 195 out of 250 Max Scherzer. Because I'm actually going with inventory. So, and that way I can just hop on a plane with a backpack and a suitcase and roll on. Because I want to say my tickets are first class since United Airlines bought them. Well, that was the reason why if I could have got if I could get Clay to pick, come to Hendersonville and pick some stuff up, then I was going to try to break a little while I was there. But I'm not going to take a whole bunch of stuff like I did last year. Yeah, last year we took over 20 cases with us, and then the internet was terrible while we were there, and I broke one. Jesus Aguilar, Yohan Moncada, Juan Soto Blue Chrome. Look that card over real quick. Nunya, check on the price on that. Hey, instead of the quesadilla, I want a Mexican pizza. Yeah. Check on the price of this right here. Nunya, and see if this needs to be graded, buddy. 101 out of 150. And check on that price because that's the one that I made with grade. No steak burrito. Just give me a Mexican pizza. Dog man changed my mind. Thank you. But yeah, it's one of those, what I was talking about, Landon. I'll just take my laptop and a hotspot and we'll roll on. Missing nameplate Moncada for the White Sox. Oh yeah, I knew that. But the service in Chicago is not the greatest either, but it's a lot better than Cleveland. So I don't know. I may try to do some kind of giveaways and stuff if we decide we're gonna break up there. I may do some giveaway type breaks. Yeah, going out. Yeah, that was horrible. You couldn't price anything. You couldn't. It was a different place. Chris Davis. I told Shu I would buy his meal at a nice restaurant if he'll work for me a little while we're up there. Chris Davis, strength. If they're asking 50 to 60, Chris, I would PSA bulk that bad boy and get 125, 130 out of it, and whenever it pops. That's my opinion on it. But if you wanted to sell it, I'll buy it from you, and then I'll sell it I'll sub it myself. Matt Olson auto for the Oakland Athletics. Base chromes have been doing 15. So I'd say that's probably 35 bucks is what I would say if the base chromes have been doing that. He said, do it. Andrew Dice Clay style. Do it. Do it. Dog man is lying. Well, I'll buy your gas. I'll fill it up once you get here. Oh, dog man trying to get me. You know who GEI is set up with. You better stop that. You know that's Landry's homeboy. I'm gonna come over here and take my shirt off, rub my chest hairs on him. Look, Landon's over cracking up right now. Mama said, Mama said. Guys, I do appreciate the feel today. When I say that, I mean I appreciate the bids. Since we started doing the eBay, since I started doing the eBay breaks, man, I'm enjoying this. I hope the new guys, I hope you stick around. Mark McGuire, St. Louis Cardinals. Hope you enjoy yourself as well. I'm just a big goof off, man. Like to have a good time, pull some nice cards. Um, if you haven't and you do have Facebook and you play around on it, we do have a Facebook group, Grooves Breaks. Currently, we've broke in it for the last 2 years. Currently, we've hit like a spot in it. But Bowman is coming for the Facebook guys. And I am going to continue to rock and roll on eBay with everything, Bowman included. So, David Boat, Chicago Cubs. So, guys, don't freak out and think that I've just put decent products on eBay. The good products will be on there as well. Hit recap coming here in a few minutes. And some of these guys have been breaking with me for 4 or 5 years now. So, Ron, New York Yankees, Lady Swap. I like saying that. Aaron Judge, New York Yankees. The Yankees have done well. This is not a bad product at all. The variations, all the SPs. Oh yeah, we're doing Allen and Ginter. I'll put whatever cases that I have of Allen and Ginter will go on eBay. Ronald Acuna Jr. And if you show up to Chicago, man, I'm there. I'll be the redneck with the hand tattoo, surrounded by other rednecks without hand tattoos. No bazooka. Last stack. Last chance for romance. Christian Yelich. So you say you don't know if you're going to be able to go GEI? Magical Collector with the Phillies. Wilson Contreras. That man has a absolute cannon. That's horrible. That is horrible, Clay. But then who would show up to card shows to sell cards and only set up for 15 minutes and make fun of you the rest of the time that I was there? I only go to the card shows because you guys show up. That's the only reason why I go. Bryce Harper. It's a day of nothing but laughter and enjoyment. Like when I knocked my teeth out and I wanted to eat those sausage and biscuits so bad because I was hungry. Instead, you got them. Yeah. Yeah. Who else would give you sausage and biscuits because they couldn't eat them? The day he spit sunflower seeds at the parrot, I lost it. I was rolling. He's a crazy old man. Kyle Tucker, fortune teller. Yeah, he's a crazy old man. Jose Altuve. 47 out of 250. Look like 258, but all right, guys, that is the break. Yeah, man, he was spitting sunflower seeds at the parrot or the bird, whatever it was. I was dying. You ever seen the rant video, Dog Man? He went off on somebody and actually made a video of it. All right, guys, hit recap. Alberto Mondesi. No nameplate Bueller for the Dodgers. Gary Carter, Nationals. Chance Adams out of 150. Brad Keller out of 50. Aranis Garcia, swap. Whit Merrifield, Royals. Babe Ruth, nameplate for the Yankees. Ronald Acuna Chrome. Mike Trout, 4th of July. Nick Williams. Reggie Jackson, nameplate. Buster Posey. Max Muncy. Paul Goldschmidt, swap. Salvador Perez, bazooka back. Eddie Rosario, Twins. Nameplate, Ryan Barucki. Felipe Vasquez, Vladimir Guerrero, Rick Porcello out of 50. Colin Moran, Francisco Arcia. Nameplate, Trey Turner, Antonio Sensatellan. Mitch Haniger, gold chrome out of 50. Jose Altuve, Wilson Contreras, swap. Aaron Judge, swap. David Boat, Mark McGuire, Matt Olson. Nameplate, Yohan Moncada. Blue, Juan Soto. Max Scherzer, nameplate, Hunter Dozier. Ty Cobb, Jose Martinez, Austin Meadows, Carlos Santana auto out of 50. Chris Davis, nameplate, Aaron Judge Chrome, Freddie Freeman, Blue, Juan Soto Fortune Teller, Byron Buxton Swap, Alex Bregman Bazooka Back, Daniel Medgan, Hank Aaron, Cesar Hernandez, nameplate Jalen Beeks, Edwin Encarnacion Blue, Rugged Adore, Danny Jansen, Sandy Koufax, nameplate Raciel Iglesias, Chance Adams, Trey Turner out of 50, Kyle Schwarber Gold Chrome, John Gray, JT Romuto Swap, Roger Maris, nameplate Haniger, Matt Olson Auto, Dylan Cousins, Byron Buxton, Tyler Glasnow, Jose Urena, nameplate Lou Gehrig, Jake Cave, Bazooka Back, Chance Adams, Goldilocks. What was the Goldilocks? What was the Goldilocks? Goldilocks is a team swap. I gotta figure that one out because yeah, that's what it is. Harrison Bader flip, Matt Chapman, Charlie Blackman, Josh Reddick, Zach Greinke, the D. Gordon Bazooka Back, Willie Adonis, Jackie Robinson, Mike Folowitz, and a JT Riddle nameplate. Guys, have a wonderful afternoon. Be safe. Thank you all, and I'll see you guys later. eBay break tomorrow night, same time. Have a good night. Thanks.